Wow, what the hell has happened to this year? It's flown by faster than a shooting star. I honestly have no way to even comprehend it. But then I guess it really doesn't matter. 2020 was bullcrap and so was this year. But aside from that, welcome to the Christmas Q&A. Yeah, I know, this is uploaded on Christmas Eve. Isn't that funny? I mean, I totally didn't plan it. I mean, maybe I did, who knows? Hey, at least we can finally do one of these after a really long time. So, I asked you for questions on Twitter, YouTube, and Discord. And, oh my god, I got a lot this time. So, I think it's time we get into it. Because the more time we waste, the harder this video is to explore. Oh my god, let's go. Zero asks, what other games do I play besides Splatoon? The most common games I'm known to play are Sonic games, Pokemon, and, as of recently, the Fire Emblem games. Well, 3 houses, but I want to get into more of them. I genuinely really enjoy that series, but Pokemon's probably up there in my third, with Sonic being my number 1, and then Splatoon, if I could top 3 it. Luke asks, does 2 + 2 = 6 show all my working? Alright, think about it in this way. If 2 + 2 is, well, 4, it's basically 2 times, 4. It's the same thing. But you do that, and then you add the 2, which equals 6. What is this nonsense? Okay, I'm never doing a question like this ever again, thanks Luke. God of Time asks, do I plan on making more music? I've kind of lost the interest for my musical talent, and so I don't think I'll be making music anytime soon. Maybe if someone wanted to collab for a music piece, but I don't think I'd be genuinely into it as much as I used to. Benito asks, am I happy? The answer to that is yes, I'm doing great. Zero also asks, do I like movies? I'm into action and sci-fi movies specifically. I also really like comedies. If there's a movie I could recommend, I'd say Sonic movie, duh. Free Guy, and then just any Marvel movie. I'm into Marvel. Yes, I know what you're thinking. Wait, I like superheroes? The answer to that is yes. Gladino is asking, L is for, O is for, V is for, E? I mean, the letters spell love, but I have no idea what they actually mean. I don't really believe in acronyms that much, but I'm just gonna say, love, I love you guys, and I'm really thankful for all your support for the past 2.25 years. We're nearly at my 3rd anniversary on YouTube. Once we get to April. Oh my god. 2 questions at once here because we're already running out of time. Is water wet? No. Does Edgy Neon live in the basement? You do realize he exists, right? No one is real. Shut up and finish the Q&A. Come on, you got another 17 minutes to go. Okay then. Jesse asks, if I could choose a game I can play for 100 years, what would it be, and why? I'm gonna have to go with my favorite game ever, Sonic Heroes. I never get bored of it, and I want to actually 100% it. It's just that game I never get bored of. I guess I would say Splatoon as well, but the thing with Splatoon is that you'd have to rely on other people playing the game. And no, I do not have the patience to wait another 50 years just for someone to start a lobby. Not possible. Not happening. It would be Sonic Heroes all the way. If I could go to the Splatoon world and stay there forever, would I do it? Absolutely! It sounds like so much fun! Just playing with friends and come on, you respawn when you die. Come on! Why wouldn't you want to live in this world? Favorite RPG that isn't Fire Emblem? Pokemon. How's life going for you? It's going swell. Saviors asks, play Soda Slosher right now. I'm kidding. Who and what got you into content making? I guess my biggest influences would have to be Viantastic, Vic Vion. It's mostly Vian and Vic. The double V, double trouble. Enderwolf also asks, what's my least favorite weapon that isn't a Hydra? H3 also knows. I do not like them in the slightest. What's my favorite weapon kit from each weapon class? Blasters and brushes are separate. Shooters, Ken's Splatter Shot. Blasters, Rapid. Rapid, Deco, I think it's called. Rollers, Golden Dynamo. I love it to no end. Brush is Vanilla Ink Brush. I know people aren't really fan of it, but I mean, I just love it. Sloshes. I really like the Bloblobber. Chargers. I gotta love the Squiffers. Squiffers are my go-to charger. For Splatlings, I'm gonna have to go with the Heavy Splatling Remix. I don't know, something about its color, the shape,
just the overall aesthetic of it. And I know Subspace King made it. Hi Sub, if you're watching this. Dualies. I would go vanilla dualies since I made them, but I kind of dropped them not too long ago. So I'm gonna have to go with, I don't know, the M Harrys. I really like the M Harrys. And Brellas. I'm gonna be real, I don't really play Brellas. I'm gonna have to go vanilla Splat Brella just because I'm basic. And with that, the list is done. I'm not doing my least favorite weapons for this episode, sorry Alban. But I kind of want to just maybe save that for another video if I ever do. Anyways, moving on. I literally have no answer. How do I answer to this? I guess I wouldn't. I don't know what's happening anymore. Abstract asks, is cereal a soup? The answer to that is no, because the actual cereal itself is a thing you can actually bite, chew, and crunch. And it's not exactly, like, you know, silky. So, really, it's not. Will there ever be a Versus Neon FNF mod? Only accessible to those who either watch your content or are on your server. Alright, first off, great question. Second off, I don't know. Because I've wanted to create a mod for a long time, but I don't have the skills or the talent to even produce one. I already have a story concept in mind, but aside from everything else, I have no idea how I'd do it. So maybe in the future, I don't know. But yes, it would mostly only be available to those who are in my server and watch my content. I don't want it going widespread and then causing controversy because of how the community is. I don't even need to answer this question. Watermelon's got me covered. Thanks, mate. Frigid Lemons asks, have I played Splatoon 1? I've played a small bit of it when I was around my mate's house, like a few years ago. That's the only experience I've ever had with the game, unfortunately. I would like to maybe do stuff on Splatoon 1, but I don't even have a Wii U, so I don't know. It is cool from what I've seen though. Luna Blaster Neo is ridiculous? Ehas asks, if I were to do a stupid challenge run in the game, what would the run be? In what game? I don't really know. I guess it'd be a Pokemon game with a Pokemon challenge. Like, I don't know, something like only use a certain type or whatever. Or maybe something like, hey, you're not allowed to use potions whatsoever. Or maybe something even worse, like, I don't know, a Nuzlocke? I don't know, I feel like doing a Nuzlocke one day would be really fun. God of Time asks, am I still planning to release the Neon Weapons skin set? I mean, obviously it's not gonna be an actual thing, it's more like just a fan-made concept thing for myself. I'm still working on it, please give me time. Has Splatoon 3 excited me? Asks Indeed Short. Absolutely, why wouldn't it? And B asks, what's my favorite thing about Christmas? I don't really know. I guess it's just the whole idea of like winter, snow, and then just family. Family is really important, and spending time with the ones you love. Quite a sentimental question, honestly. Galfin asks, what's inspired me to start my channel, and why did I choose Neon as my name, and, well, my Inkling as my mascot? I feel like Neon was just mostly picked because 1, it sounded cool, and 2, it represented lights. In, like, Tokyo street lights. Like, the neon glow of them. Especially on, like, big billboards and, like, panels on, like, Tokyo streets. I don't know. I just really like the idea, and I don't know, teachers as a kid, teachers would always refer to me as a bright kid. So I wanted to live up to that, and that's why I call my name Neon Lights. As for the whole Inkling Sona thing, well, it's mostly just because I really like Splatoon. I mean, it's kind of obvious at this point, wouldn't you say? Dave asks, if I've played a Kirby game, what's my favorite character? If not, which one do I want to play? I don't know. In all honesty, the new Kirby game that's coming out next year, Kirby and the Forgotten World, or Land, that looks really cool. I might give that a shot. I've never really played a Kirby game, but I like Meta Knight, and I really love Kirby. Kinzoku asks, do I plan on getting Paper Mario in the online expansion pack? Absolutely not. I'm not wasting my money just for, like, a pack of games or whatever, when I already have the Animal Crossing DLC. Nintendo, what are you thinking? Get off your high horse. Oh god, it's this question. Alright, here we go. What is my coming out story? Okay. I am a bisexual, and I show no shame. I am who I am, that's all I want. I guess the story was just, I don't know, my mum and dad could just tell I wasn't straight, I guess. So it was like one night, like late evening, I don't know, they just sort of asked me to go to my room. They asked if I was like gay, and then I like told them I wasn't. I had to prove as well. That was one of the most rough nights of my life, but they accepted me, and I'm valid, and I appreciate all of you who support me in who I am. It was honestly emotional seeing all of the support from that tweet like I made back in January, and I can't thank you enough. Anyways, moving on from the depression, let's move on to the next question. May I remind you, I am a child. I have no say in political matter. Is Neon Lights the casual Inkling player alive? I mean, why do you think I'm answering your question? Pancakes ask, what is the worst thing I've ever done as a child? Probably cracked my head open twice. Not going into detail there. When did I discover the Splatoon manga? I think it was sometime in like 2019. Who would win? All the Pokemon or like a million lions? I'd say Pokemon. They just have special abilities in there. They could pretty much like straight up kill someone. Favorite food? It's a tie between pizza, cheesecake, and chocolate orange. I love chocolate orange for no reason. The final Discord question. What character do I find terrifying to fight against in Smash Bros? It's a mix between King K. Rool, Kazuya, and my god Dave, your goddamn DDD. Alright, that's all of Discord done. Let's move on to Twitter. Zerodor asks, despite 2021 not being the best, what were some of my favourite moments from this year? Probably Splatoon 3's announcement, as well as just a lot of other things. We got Sora in Smash. I made like friends with like a few new people. I've been recognized by some more bigger content creators. I feel like I'm achieving a lot more, and even though I doubt myself a lot, yes, thank you Twitter, I don't know, it feels like there's something I'm making a change on. That's the whole reason I have my channel. I want to be able to spread this positive energy that I have, and I'll do that if it means like just making people happy, making people smile. That's all I need. I hope 2022 there's a lot of good things to come. Do I want a gun, says Flame the Dragon? Absolutely not. I am not committing a criminal crime. Emriolu asks, if I could play one game for the rest of my life, what would it be and why? Kind of the same question as earlier with like, you know, game for 100 years, because that'll pretty much be my death anyways. Sonic Heroes. I just can't, like, not pick it. Pill Monster 101 says, I'm sorry. What do I think about the 52 Gal Deco? It's cool. It's a great weapon. It's nice and shiny. Subspace King asks, what got you to come up with your username in the first place, and how long have I had it? Okay, I'm gonna be real. I literally came up with this username, like, during, like, the bloody... I did not mean to say bloody, but then again, I'm British, so leave me alone. It was, like, during the Frosty Fest that originally happened in, like, 2019. I just kind of, like, came up with Neon Lights, and that just became my name. And then I literally turned it into Neon Lights 200 Splatoon Casual on, YouTube. And then I changed it to the Casual Link since I thought it rolled off the tongue better. Would I like a shotgun? No. And then Saviors. Why does Fire Emblem suck? I mean, what do you think is my highest quality video? I don't really have an answer to that. I guess it's more my montages, if anything. I'm really proud of Half Alive. That was like my Halloween montage for this year. I'm really, really proud of that one. Rastus Drew asks, out of my Splatoon OC and my Mii character, which one do I like best? I like my Splatoon OC more because it reflects me more, like personality-wise. My Mii character with the hair, though. Since you're in college now, what was your fondest memory of secondary school? Yes, it's secondary, not high school. I think it's like one day when we didn't even have a teacher in. I'm pretty sure one of the teachers, like a substitute we had, was like drunk. That was an experience and a half. I'm so sorry, my dear ladies, but I'm already taken. I think my least favorite Splatoon shop operator would have to be Bisque. For some British people, we're awesome. We like our tea and we like our crumpets. Leave us alone. Splatoon 1 or Splatoon 2? Splatoon 1 in terms of weapons and, well, just, I don't know, the whole concept of, like, I don't know, the gameplay, it's fun, it's selfish, and I think that's how Splatoon should be. But Splatoon 2 in terms of the concepts that it came up with, like Booyah Bomb being, well, basically just a spirit bomb, Not to mention the whole GooTuber and like the stored charge thing. I feel like Splatoon 2 had good concepts, but Splatoon 1 had better execution. The only issue with Splatoon 1 was just how unbalanced it was. Anything about my Splatoon OC I wish people knew? Remember that it's based off me, and cyan is just my go-to colour. Don't get me wrong, I like a lot of other colours, but cyan is just my go-to. And funny thing, my persona, instead of the usual like outfit, like the logo that's on the outfit, it instead has its signature NLS, which is basically my initials. I don't know, I just thought that's a small detail I'd like to let people know. My favourite season of the year? I'm a big fan of autumn and winter, just because the way the world looks. I'm not big on heat, so summer and spring are a bit to me. I like winter a lot though, and February. February is a great month, and what do I think about the Splatoon meta? Yeah, I don't know, meta's kind of meh right now. We have like K-Gal players everywhere, like any match you might as well just see one. Wouldn't surprise me. But then again, I guess some weapons have gotten like improvements over time. And no, I'm just tired of seeing the same weapons over and over. Ah yes, my two cats, Woody and Jasper. I really like Jasper, he's cute. Woody's just a lot more chill though. Jasper's like kind of scatty, hyper. It's funny though, Woody despises Jasper. It's honestly great. I like Woody for like how fluffy he is. Jasper's just more fun. And then yeah, no, even if you're not subscribed or like, I don't know, you're just like a random person who stumbles upon my Twitter, hey, you can ask me questions. I honestly don't mind. In fact, it just like gives me more of a reason to expand my audience. Alright, cool, Twitter done. Now it's time for YouTube questions. Oh god, favourite Christmas song? I'm gonna be real, I'm not a big fan of Christmas songs, but I mean, I guess Run Run Rudolph is pretty good. Favourite Christmas memory? Oh god, I don't even really remember that many. I think it was when I got my, like, current TV. Like, it was like, I saw it and it was like huge, so I didn't know what to expect. It was just massive, but I think, like, just spending time with family was great. I am trying to hurry and finish this video, Core. Oh my god. What would I do if I weren't a content creator on YouTube? I don't know. I think I'd just be like a random dude, just trying to live out his life. There's not really much to say for that. As a content creator myself, how do I find the time and motivation to make videos? I don't know. I just sort of go with the flow and just whatever happens, happens. I can't really change much of my life. I just gotta do what makes me happy. And I like making people happy. Pineapple on pizza or no pineapple? No pineapple. People who eat pineapple on pizza are sinful. How do I feel about the manga production? I'm not gonna talk about it. Thanks, Cole. Favourite Pop-Tart variety? I just like plain chocolate. It's nice and simple. How do I like my eggs cooked? I don't like eggs. How did I get here? I don't know. I remember meeting you like 2 years ago. Since you have no idea what to ask, I'm gonna just say, what got me into Splatoon in the first place? Watching Vian. I'm pretty sure I found Vian in like very early 2018. I was just like watching him play the game. And I was just like, yeah, I want this game now. What got you to where you are today on YouTube? Mostly just all of you being so supportive. It really means a lot. Splatoon 2 collab? I need content. Hey, if you want a collab, first off, get to know me, I get to know you. And then, once I know what your content's like, then I'll consider it. How long before you created your YouTube channel did I decide to do YouTube? Let's be real, Hales, I was just inspired by the amount of content I saw. And then Luke, for the final question, what's my favourite Pokemon for each type and why? This is gonna take forever. I'm gonna keep it simple and list my top 3 Pokemon from 2 types, Fire and Electric. Cinderace, Pignite, and Cyndaquil, and then Electric, Boltund, Emolga, and Pikachu. I'm just very simple. Alright, that's it. We're done. That's the entire Q&A. I'm so tired. Oh my god, this is the longest video on my channel. Alright, thanks so much, everyone. Well, 2021 has been a really ridiculous year, and I'd just like to say thank you so much for sticking about. This is Neon Lights. I will see you in 2022. Goodbye and Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, everyone.